What's up, subscribers? It is another battle report three-way with my Tau, the Tyranids, and the pesky Orks. Now we are playing on this snow terrain, so let's see how all these trees and bunkers and whatnot affects our close combat combatants. Because my Tau pretty much, they may have a good line of sight, but it depends. Anyway, it's 1250 points. So let's see the Orks' battle plans.
So in my army is going to be my Mega Knob with his Mega, my Mega Armored Warboss with his Mega Knobs in a truck, Tank Busters in a truck, Copters upon Copters upon Copters, Big Mech with the Shock Attack gun, Looters, and then just two trucks of boys. And then I got my Gretchens in reserve, because why not? And my battle plan is to defeat the Tau.
Legitimately had no battle plan. I just kind of showed up and put things on the table. Five, get on.
My battle plan is basically to stay away from those close combat losers and just fire away. Got a ghost keel being supported by a broadside and a commander with a missile pod and plasma rifle. Kind of same thing over here, commander, missile pod, plasma rifle, and then two broadsides with the riptide. So if anybody comes up in my turf, they best believe there's plasma in their face. And I've got Farsight and a bunch of crisis suits in reserve. So it is Orc turn 1, unless somebody steals initiative. End of Orc turn 1. He infiltrated some dudes and he moved basically everything up. Fired his shock attack gun, fired these missiles and more missiles into my broadsides, and luckily they 2+ armor save protected them, and that shock attack gun went and scattered off of my riptide. So pretty good, because nothing happened. So on to Tau turn 2. Tau turn 1. Basically I fired everything into this unit of Coptas that are no longer there, so that gave me first blood and 1 kill point. And then the rest of these guys took pot shots and wounded one of these Coptas over here. My assault phase, I just moved back because they're going to be right in my face. On to Tyranids, turn 1.
Okay.
And at the end of Tyranids, turn 1, he forgot his psychic phase. But that's not so bad because he completely blew up one of the trucks that was here, and the rest of these Gons finished them off with their pew-pews. I think it got blown up by the Hive Crumb.
It got blown up by
the Exocrine blew it up. And then over here, this Daka Tyrant shot like 12 shots into my commander. I took like 6, but I had feel no pain, so I only survived with 1 wound left. And then he did get 2 points for blowing that thing up and killing the dudes inside it, so it is currently Orc 0, Tau 2, Tyranid 2. Now on to Orc turn 2.
So the Orks turn 2. Everybody moved up. My boys disembarked. This is my warlord. Boys disembarked from over here. These are the Tank Busters. They fired everything that they had at that harpy. Got it down to 1 wound. It might die and crash and burn or whatever it's called. Death Copters fired at a commander, a Tau commander. We got our revenge and we got our 1 kill point.
Yep.
And these guys didn't do pretty. Oh well, my shock attack gun shot at the warriors. Each warrior took a wound. I got 4 Hormagons or Termagants, and that's it. And we found out that the harpy took 1 wound because of the effects of being shot. Oh, grounding tests. So two kill points.
End of Tau turn 2. It was pretty anticlimactic because my 2 broadsides and my Nova Charge Riptide all fired into this invincible squad of Orks. They tanked everything. So my commander in Iridium armor got pissed, fired everything into this truck and wrecked it, glanced it to death. a bunch, but I got it. Now these guys over here, he overcharged his gun, fired a blast at them, and two of them died. And I forgot to fire with my broadside, but it is too late. I did get a victory point, or a kill point. So it is currently Gersh has 2, I have 3, and the Tyranids have 2.
Deuces.
On to Tyranid, turn 2.
So Tyranids turn 2, and the Hive Tyrant shot at the tank hunters. Got rid of most of them. One of the Carnifexes shot at the tank hunters, only got rid of 1 because of range or some shit. And that giant, what is that called?
Toxicrene?
Exocrine shot and killed 1 copter up here. Right?
Oh yeah, where's it at?
Yeah, it's gone now.
So these guys are down to 1 man, these are down to 2 man. There's 1 lonely over there.
And I don't remember if we told you, but he came in and he destroyed an entire mob of Ludas. I thought that happened in turn 1, but no, yes, it happened right now. So he's vicious.
Yeah, he
He's right
deep
there.
struck and he ate 7 Ludas?
Something like that.
Yeah. So currently it is Orks 2 killed 2 points, Tau 3 points, and Tyranids 3 points.
Yep.
On to
Turn 3.
turn 3.
So what I did was I moved back my forces to ignore the Tau. There's no way I can defeat the 2+ armor saves. My Warlord is back in his truck. Everything was fired at the Hive Tyrant. Only got 1 wound, but I didn't have much to fire at. Or I didn't have much to fire. And then the Gretchen fired at this Moloch. Nothing happened. This guy shot again at the Warriors. I didn't hit the Warriors, but I hit a bunch of Gaunts. So, good for that.
Middle of Tau turn 3. Very climactic, I guess. Farsight deep struck right in the face of these Orks. Their dual fusion blasters shot. It only did 1 hull point on this truck. Now with the combined forces of my commander and the 2 broadsides, I managed to take it down and then hurt a few other guys here. This guy fired his big blast, Nova charged, did some more damage, and it was finally the this broadside that killed the 2 rocket dudes over there, giving me another kill point. And that's all I did. So, middle of turn 3, it is Orks with 2, Tau with 5, and Tyranids with 3. Tyranid, turn 3, let's go. As the Tyranids finish their turn, they have taken the lead. My gamble with Farsight dropping right in between the 2 enemy armies has backfired.
Terrible decision.
It was a terrible decision, but Farsight is reckless. So he got Warlord kill, and he got 1 kill for Farsight, and then another one for that unit of suits, that his bodyguards. So it is currently 6 for the Tyranids, 5 for the Tau, and 2 for the Orks. On to Orc, turn 4.
I don't even know.
Orks turn 4, right?
Yep.
So these guys moved off to the side to stay away from the Tau. They fired at the Hive Tyrant, managed to get 1 wound from this copter that's still alive. And that's pretty much all that was done that was significant. The Hive Tyrant crashed after this copter shot him, getting me 2 kill points, bringing me
Does
Orks.
that count as yours?
Yeah, Orc, because the other one did. Orks 4, Tau 5, and Nid 6.
I mean, that's 2 kill points because it was his Warlord.
Right.
He would be like,
Tau, turn 4! On my shooting line, fired into this blob of Orks, which is gone. So that's another kill point. And then everything else shot their big blasts into this really hard to kill squad. Nothing happened. So we are currently at...
4 for Orks, 5 for...
Or it would be 6 now because I killed your squad of Orks.
Okay, so 6 for Tau and 6 for Nids.
just changed.
Tyranid turn 4, the, what are these called?
Carnifexes.
Carnifexes shot at the shock attack gun, got rid of it. This Moloch tried to come up on the Gretchen, but I guess he timed it wrong and he landed over here. Nothing happened to these guys, but those Gaunts fired, no, the Gaunts and that...
This guy fired the Exocrine.
The Exocrine fired at this suit and got it down to 1 wound. But that means that the Tyranids have 7 to the Tau's 5, no 6. Orks, 5th turn. A rocket tried to shoot and take out that one battle suit, but was not able to. The mob of Warboss and his boys came and destroyed the Moloch in close combat. These guys moved up because they want to stay away from everybody, and then the truck came over here, not because of like they wanted to really kill anything. They moved up here so that the Tyranids can get the kill point and that the Tau won't win.
What's the score right now?
The score is Orks 5, Tyranids 7, and Tau 6.
End of turn 5 and last turn for the Tau. Basically, I moved everything up so I can get pot shots at what I need to. My one wounded broadside fired all his missiles and killed the lone Copta. So that was 1 kill point, tying me up with the Neods. And then my Riptide fired into this truck and wrecked it. Just glanced it to death. And that gave me 1 point above the Tyranids. And basically I used my jetpack move to move back. So let's see if the Tyranids can tie or take this game.
So it all came down to this. The what are these called? Carnifexes moved up. They shot at the Gretchen. The Gretchen were eliminated. The Warboss was left like, whoa, where's my army? What the fuck? Tau left at 7 points. Tyranids left at 7 points. So it is a tie between the Tyranids and the Tau.
Yeah.